sweet. Got like 22 horse in a like a 50-pound package with a CVT. Thing's ridiculous. I still haven't hit high speed. All right, guys. Well, we're up here at the new Standish property. We added another little spot to our locations that we have. All right, Greg, what are we doing here?
We're putting new rollers in my secondary on my 2022.
Yep, so this is going to be standard across the board. P drive or old school clutch. Your secondary is all the same. Last time I did this, I went ahead and did Rhino rollers, and they're holding up pretty good, but I don't know the cost. You can get OEM ones from Rocky Mountain for like 17 bucks a piece. So you can go OEM for a lot cheaper than the 110, 120 they want for the other ones. So they hold up. Just don't go more than 35 to 4,000 miles. I changed mine at 42 and had cracks in all three of them. I'll post a picture there and show you.
And I got,
yeah,
I got 5100.
51. We've got two of them out. And I'll have to get the. Usually, what happens is the cracks start on the sides. So if you're inspecting just the faces, you won't see them. But I'll have to get out the magnifying glass. And where's the other one? The third one or second?
I thought you said it over there.
Did we drop it? Maybe?
No, they've been up sitting. You got them over here. Sucker.
Definitely like to. Oh, it's right here.
Oh, I thought you said it up there.
I think you might have gotten lucky. These ones didn't crack.
Well, like I said, this one here, you can look, you can see the two grooves. Something's got into it.
For sure.
So, yeah, I'm way overdue.
Right. All right, for this guys, can seem a little tricky. There's just a couple tools that you need. We've already separated the clutch, but when we put it back together, we'll show you the clamping and how to clock these. Because once you when you sandwich this back together, there has to be pressure on the helix with these. So you compress it, turn it, and drop it down. But we'll get to that. So right now we're going to show you how to pull one of these rollers. First thing that comes out, you remove one of these end screws. These are just a safety screw. That way it doesn't come out, but they're pressed in there pretty good. So you do have to get one tool. So one tool that you got to get is Evo G4. So pretty much everybody sells these things. Would be the secondary roller puller. This actually screws into the pin on the inside, and this has got the right cuts in it to get you around the cooling fins. So you send it all the way in, but you don't want to tighten it too much. You don't want that tiny set screw to bind up and snap. So I kind of go all the way in and back a little bit, and you set your tension with this other nut. It's 219 millimeters. And what I suggest doing is holding this one, because when you go to tighten this, it's wanting to send the small screw in and not actually pull. And if you snap that, it might not be fun getting it out. So far I've been, ooh, this one's tight. There it went. Let it go. I like to put a little
WD on
juice in it. Crazy, because clutches don't like juice, but there she goes. So she's tight. She's gonna give me a little bit of a.
And it's nice when he's got the good tools like this.
Right, you're never gonna be able to do this. I wouldn't do it with a slide hammer, guys. You're gonna beat the tarnations out of your clutch. I'm not really sure how well that would go. This thing was really cheap.
You can see the threads are coming out.
Broke the other pin. Don't take it all the way out. It's not. We just got to take this out far enough to get the roller to release.
Once you see this come out.
Yeah. A couple more millimeters. Don't let that creak scare you. Every one I've done, that start creaking towards the end like that.
That does sound bad.
Yeah, it does.
Nope, just almost
close.
Once you back that threaded out, you'll be able to, that roller will come right out.
It's not coming out yet?
Nope.
There we go.
There it is.
There, wow.
It should be able to slide right out.
Okay.
Oh.
So If you pull that little devil out, then you can just release your tension. Let's get this right out of the mix.
Hey, that's it.
And you must do this having a chorus.
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely. All right, let's get your thrust. Oh, so I like to, especially if you're doing this alone, I like to leave the nub out a little bit. It kind of holds your thrust washer in place, and you can drop that in. You don't have to worry about it moving. Then you get yourself a 1/8 inch pin punch. That way you're not going to mess up your threads. It's just enough to get down and get to the bottom of your pin. And just like you saw a few minutes ago, I suggest you stop, make sure you're not binding on anything real quick. And what you're looking for is down in this hole, you want the pin to just clear this pilot hole here. You'll know if you don't go there. Just see. You'll know if it.
You'll be able to see. Well, it's hard to see with no light.
Screw. Oh, here it is. So you'll know if you didn't go far enough because your screw won't go in. But don't go too far, or else it'll poke into the spring cup there.
Yeah, it'll come through the back here, on the back side.
Golden. All right. So that's how you replace rollers, guys. We're going to take a moment here and we're going to show you how to clock the helix. We're actually going to be installing an Evo Shift Tech helix on this one. We couldn't really get it set correctly the first time we tried, so we went back to the stock one. But now that we're taking a chance to do these rollers, we'll get this tuned properly. I'll kind of show you guys a little trick on how to at least get to the stock setup, and then you know where to go from there. So cool. All right, guys, so this is that clamp situation I was telling you about that you use to bring everything together. It's got a cup so it goes around the shaft here, and it kind of squeezes everything together. Now, what I was trying to explain earlier is when you're compressing this, you have to have one guy holding the helix and one guy turning this. That way, you're one spring tension, because if you try to put this down naturally, that roller is going to come down in here. You have to bring it to one ramp clockwise, and then bring it all together. That way there's tension on these rollers. And then from there you're golden. So now up here, while you're tensioned, you line up all your bolt holes. Greg's gonna go ahead and send one down. And then once he sends that one, because you can see this holder kind of interferes with your holes, once he sends one down, we'll take it off and this baby will be lit. And that'll be stage one. We also went ahead, it's a good time to do plugs stuff, guys. I wouldn't recommend going more than 4,000 miles on a set of plugs. Go ahead and just do the OEMs, the laser iridium from NGK. Get all this stuff from Rocky Mountain, guys. They give you like 15% off your normal prices. Same thing if you were the good guy at a dealership that you get. So I always go OEM with everything, especially with the rollers, these onesie-twosie stuffs. Get on there, go to their parts breakdown schematics, and you can pick whatever you want and buy it a la carte. So it works out good. So Greg just put a little tension on that one. Let's go ahead and get her out of here. Do you want to put a dab of blue on those? I put a little dab of blue on mine.
We didn't before, but I mean, I'm fine with that. No, we can do it.
Okay. It's just a little bit of, go this way. There's a specialty drawer here. Why did I put, oh no, I put it back in the garage. I don't know. They don't come with it on there. I just, yeah, here's what it is. Okay, never mind. I did it just in case the real weak stuff, but
And it's nice you having these tools. Man, God, it saves a lot of time,
yeah,
energy.
A lot of tension in these springs and stuff, guys. Just easier to, you don't hurt yourself or do anything silly. Just pick up these tools and get it done right.